So a lot of businesses here thinking, yep, I don't have to think about it because it's a bit like a grudge purchase. It's a bit like buying your fridge, right? The next fridge comes when this fridge breaks down. Insurance comes when the next one comes along. How easy, what does it look like for a business to reach out to Gallagher and say, I'm looking for advice, my premium's not up, my renewal's not up for some time, but I'd like to get a bit of advice as to what things I could be thinking about now so when it comes around, I'm ready to look at how I can reduce my premiums. What's the approach? How do businesses reach out to you?
It's as simple as a phone call. Call our office, call one of the people you've met here tonight from our team, and we start the discussion. We'll come out and sit down with you and sort of discuss what your business is, what are your concerns, what's your current program look like. We don't necessarily need to know the ins and outs of it, but we'd like to see as much of it as possible. And we'll start the advice program process from day one, from that first phone call. And then we progress from there. If you're happy with where we're at and you want to engage us to move forward with your next process, then we can be appointed as your broker and take on your current program and move from there. It's as simple as picking up the phone and contacting one of our team.
Cool. Office in Smith Street, right?
It's 71 Smith Street.
71 Smith Street. My last question is, and ladies and gentlemen, get this in diaries, it'll come up on the screen. You're going to do a Better Business program with us coming up shortly, which is about a free session for businesses to come along and hear from a fellow who no fellow in the territory knows more about insurance and about insuring businesses. So the program you've got coming up, what are you going to cover? What would people expect to come along?
So the Better Business program, we're going to look at, we're going to touch on everything. But the underlying premise is practical risk management that you can have to try and reduce your premiums. But I'll go through, we'll start on the ins and outs of insurance, what that looks like. We'll touch on a bit of the global markets and what that means for us and how that sort of the risk transfer goes. And then we'll also look at some practical measures and some claims examples around stuff we've seen across locally and nationally. And then I'll bring in, I've got some specialists coming up in my cyber team, as well as trade credit and risk management. And I'll get them to touch on a bit of their areas of expertise and sort of ways and means that people can, in particular that trade credit space, around debtor management and that sort of stuff, so that people understand that good processes in your business means less premium on the other side.
Mate, if you're not already down for that, the dates will be it's on the website now. It's in the EDMs. It went out this afternoon. The date will be up on the screen shortly. Come along to it. Dwight, thank you very much for hosting Business at Sunset. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Gallagher and Dwight.